Hey guys, Aaron Zeller here of the Zeller Writing Company and inkonhand.com. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the latest standard edition offering from Field Notes. It is the Pitch Black edition. It's not limited, so there's going to be plenty to go around, and it's actually taking the place of the Red Blooded edition, which they recently retired. If you were a fan of the 2013 summer edition, the Night Skies, you're really going to like these, I think. They're very similar in a lot of respects. The covers are nearly identical, except for the back. But there are quite a few other key characteristics and differences which really make this edition its own. I'm going to explain all about that in a second, so let's check them out. Alright, so here is the Field Notes Pitch Black edition. It's not a limited edition, it's just going to be a regular one. There's going to be plenty to go around. Just like all the others, 5.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. You got black staples on here, which are cool. I'm pretty sure all their other regular editions have just the standard silver staples, like you can see anywhere. And of course, the rounded, that 3/8 inch rounded corners. Talk about the covers themselves. They're all exactly the same. Black cover with a gray text. One thing you'll probably see that's a little familiar is these compared to the Night Sky edition. The one thing I want to make sure is people aren't confused and think that this is the Night Sky edition, which was the summer 2013 edition, and it was very limited, sold out very, very quickly, which I think had something to do with why they have a standard black edition now, is because every time they've had a black Field Notes, it's sold out extremely quickly. And these do sell well, sell pretty well too, I would imagine. So just to kind of compare the Field Notes Night Sky, they are extremely similar, except belly bands, of course, you can tell are obviously different. The staples are the same. If I were to actually remove the belly bands and just compare one side by side, it'd be pretty darn hard to tell the difference. I'm pretty sure they just kind of use the same exact thing on the cover of both of them because they look exactly the same. The big difference you're going to tell is right here on the back of the Night Sky edition. You'll have your holographic foil, but other than that, and also the insides are different, of course. You got the reticle pattern on the Night Sky edition, you got dot grid on the Pitch Black. We'll talk about that later. But the covers themselves are pretty much exactly the same except for the back of the Night Sky editions. So if you think they're the same, just check out the back and you'll know they're not. And also, Night Sky edition says Night Sky on the band. The Pitch Black does not say Pitch Black anywhere. So now there's a difference between the Night Sky and the Pitch Black. We'll talk about more specifics about it. The interior is same as all of their other, pretty much all their others. I mean, America the Beautiful was different. Traveling Salesman was different. But most of their notebooks now have the Finch opaque smooth 50-pound text bright white paper. It has a 3/16 inch dot grid ruling. Light gray ink. It's a really nice, it's a non-obtrusive ruling at all. I'm not really going to bother testing it because I tested the Night Sky edition, which actually I'm pretty sure actually has the same paper. Yeah, Finch paper, opaque smooth 50-pound text, bright white. Yeah, same exact one. So I'll check. And I did test fountain pens in that one, and it came out to not being fountain pen friendly, just like all the others. It wasn't a surprise. Just like all of the others as well. The Pitch Black is not advertised as fountain pen friendly by any means. It's for pencils, it's for pens, it's for taking quick notes out in the field. So I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed. I mean, well, I guess I am disappointed because I would love to use this with fountain pens more often, but I wasn't setting myself up to think it's going to be fountain pen friendly or anything like that. It's just it's their standard paper that they've been using, and it works very well for what it's intended for. So overall, I mean, it's a cool. I'm kind of sad to see the Red Blooded go. I did love I did love those. I only have one pack, which I'm keeping for my own collection. But those did sell pretty well, and I tried to get more, but as soon as they mentioned that they were not making them anymore and that Pitch Black was coming in, the red-blooded were gone. They all sold out very, very quickly. There are plenty to go around. They don't have a date saying when they're not going to be making them anymore. Let's see if they do a printing. They have their first printing June 2013. See if that'll focus. See right there. As they do more printings, they'll say when they did all the printing for them. I'm not quite sure how many red-blooded got through. I don't know how many the regular craft editions are. I have one here. I don't know how recent it is. But yeah, they're regular craft editions. This is their 12th printing. And I'm not sure how many are in each print run that they do. But it is cool they do put that in there to say basically this is like the 12th edition or whatever of this edition. So Field Notes 1.12. And this is their 21st design that they've done as far as their standards, and it's, I guess, 21st design overall, because the Night Sky edition was 19, and Cold Horizon, oh yeah, standard 21, Cold Horizon is 21 as well. Yeah, so no reason to rush out and grab 1,000 of these right away, because there's going to be plenty to go around. They'll be around for quite a while. Overall, I do like it. Black, extremely popular. I do. My personal preference is for the craft. I love the craft notebooks themselves. So since they're not limited editions, I usually stick with the craft. But the craft doesn't have dot grid ruling, which is very nice. I do prefer that over regular graph. So I will actually be using these quite a bit too. So I think that's about it. It's basically, I mean, when you're trying to figure out what this is all about, think of their standard line of Field Notes with a different cover and a different ruling inside, but the paper's the paper's the same, the size is the same, everything is the same except for the appearance. But it's a very, very cool difference. So it's up to you whether you like the black covers or the craft covers. But if you really like the Night Sky editions, and they're not available anymore, I can't get any more of them. I did have quite a few for quite a while, but they are 100% sold out. So if you have the black editions, don't want to open up the Night Skies, but still want to use a black Field Notes, then this would definitely be the option you're going to look for. Because you can also probably use a Raven's Wing, but I'd be really hesitant to start opening up those for how rare they are right now. Yeah, but the Pitch Black, there you go. So I think that I covered this edition pretty well. It's going to be around for a while. Like I said, it's not limited edition, so there's going to be plenty to go around. But if you do have any comments or questions about them, feel free to let me know in the comments below. You can always shoot me an email or reach out to me via any of the other social media outlets that I'm on, and I'll be happy to help you out. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.